What's up, everybody? Welcome back to your anti-anxiety series. This is week 7. My name is Anna. Welcome. So this week, as promised, I'm bringing you another 20-minute workout. I'm going to use a chair, and that's it, your body weight. So this week, before we jump in, I want to put into your brain the idea of why you are working out. So studies have shown that 3 45-minute sweat sessions a week for people diagnosed with anxiety and depression can be as effective as taking Zoloft, which is remarkable. So we know that getting those sweat sessions in are really effective, and we also know the long-term benefits, right, of preventing osteoporosis, preventing heart disease, preventing type 2 diabetes. So all of these long-term benefits as well are facts, and we know them, but what is the thing that's going to get you up off that couch and doing the workout so that you know you're going to feel better on the other side of it? And that's that magical why. So for me, it needs to be that immediate gratification that I know I will feel on the other side of that workout better. Isn't that the point? Don't we all just want to feel a little bit better? So my motivator when I'm working out or right before I'm working out and I might be super stressed or really low or pissed or whatever, is that I know on the other side of those 20 minutes, I'm going to feel better. So that is my why. I invite you to think of your immediate why. It could be, I'm going to sleep better tonight. I am going to feel the endorphin rush. I'm going to feel less stressed. I'm going to have more energy. My mood is going to be better. I'm going to have a glow after sweating it out. I'm going to feel an immediate sense of accomplishment. Whatever that why is, think of it in your brain right now. Hold it with you, and then carry it with you throughout that entire workout. Sound good? All right, grab your chair, grab a mat, and let's do this. All right, guys, let's start with a little jog in place. So just keeping it light underneath you. Nice and light, and just right at the top, I want you to think about that why. Revisit that why. I'm going to feel better at the end. There's my why. Speak it to the universe. Little jog in place. And then take it to some jumping jacks, a little bit wider. And if this feels too intense to start with, you can always take it low intensity. I'm going to take it back here, and just opening up through shoulders, through legs. We got about 10 more seconds. Oh, it's already pumping. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Take it to the side of your mat. Give yourself a little knee hug. So you're going to squeeze your knee into your chest, find your balance. You're going to lunge forward and then twist. Got it? Other side. Grab your knee, squeeze, lunge forward, and then twist. Nice. Other side. So you can definitely take this traveling around your living room. I have been known to do loops in my living room. And then we'll go 2 more each side. So give it a squeeze, lunge, twist, and squeeze, twist, and 1 more on each side. You're doing great. Another side. And twist. Nice. Take it to a plank walkout. So standing at the end, you're going to lower yourself down, walk yourself out. Hit that nice strong plank. This time, I want you to rotate open. And then other side, rotate open. Other side, open. And then walk your hands back towards your toes. Reach yourself all the way up. And then forward fold. Do it a couple more times. So just little steps warming up your shoulders, core, stretching out your hamstrings. And then rotate. Opening up your chest. Other side. I swear that squeaking is mat and not me. Let's do 2 more. Walk yourself out. So if you want to drop down to your knees, totally fine. You can still do a nice little rotation. And then other side rotation. and then walking yourself back. And reach up. And then we got one more. Walk yourself out. Hit that rotation. Other side. And walk it back. Roll yourself up. Last little bit, we're going to do a lateral lunge. So lunging down and low, stretching the side. We'll do 6 each side. Sitting low and up. Keeping that trailing leg straight. Hips are sliding back. One more. Awesome. And then other side. So sitting it back and up. Nice work. You got 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, you guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an up chain. We're gonna stack our way up with our moves up to 5 repetitions of each, and then we're gonna work our way all the way back down. So our 5 moves are gonna be a step up, grabbing my chair, striving up, and then switching. And that would be 1 rep. It's 1 each leg, yeah? Push up is gonna be your second. Elbows are gonna be close in towards body, lower, and then press. Then we're moving to a hip raise. So you can either do this up on your chair, somewhere elevated for a little more intensity, or you can do it down on the mat. So up on the chair, I really like this variation. You squeeze your knee in towards your chest to disengage, you can't cheat. And then you're driving up through your hips and then lowering down. On the other side will look like this. Up, lift, and then lower. Option down on the ground, you could either be both hands down, lift and lower. Feet are about hip width distance, or 1 leg up straight, lift, and then lower. So as always, pick the variation that works for you. Then we're gonna do a tricep dip. So hands are about shoulder width. You drop down, elbows come to about 90 degrees, and then press your way back up. So the closer you bring your feet in, the less intense it is on the arms. The farther out you walk, the more intense it is. And then finally, a squat. Just a little butt tap down on that chair, squeezing your glutes, coming to a nice strong standing. So we're not hyperextending into our back, and we're not totally disengaged through glutes, but nice and active. Sound good? All right, so we're gonna start. Chain up, that means 1 rep of each, moving right after the other. So step up, up, and then into that tricep push-up. Step back into your plank, lower, and press. Down into your hip raise, choose your variation here. Grab your knee, lift, and lower, and then switch. Right here, squeeze, lift, and lower. Nice job. Bringing it up, dips are next. So into your tricep dip. I'm gonna choose my legs out for this one. Drop down, and then press it away. And last but not least, your squat. There's 1, now we move to 2. So you can choose to stay with me at this tempo, or choose a tempo that works for you, whether it's faster or slower into your push-ups. Make that choice for yourself here. Give yourself what you need. 1. Into those hip raises. Dropping it down. Squeezing a knee. Bracing through your core. Lift, lower. And then 2 on that other side. Give it a good squeeze. Brace that belly in. 1, hit, 2. Into those dips. 2 dips right here. 1, 2. Into those 2 squats. Down, stand, nice strong stand. Down, stand. Nice, 3. Step up. Making sure that full foot is on whatever surface you're using, into your push-ups. 3. Whew. Hip raises, dropping down, taking a breath, and then remembering that why, feeling better on the other side. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Into those dips. Right here, legs out. Strong chest. Drop. And then 3 squats. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Back into those step-ups. Standing nice and tall as you stand. You're working legs. You're working core. You're working heart. There's 4 into those push-ups right here. Hip raises, drop it down. Raise those hips. So remember your variations. You could be up on your chair, both feet could be down, or one leg could be raised on the ground. I'm choosing here. 1. Switch. Squeezing that knee in, bracing really hard. Rolling it up. Moving to those dips. Chest nice and lifted. Here we go. There's 4. Big 4 squats. 1. All right, hitting that top of that chain. Give me 5. 2. Nice work, nice work. Stay with me. You got it. One more. Into those 5 push-ups. Nice strong plank. Option, you can always drop down to your knees or you can be with me here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Dropping down into those hip raises. So that variation would look either here, 5, or you do 5 single leg. Just make sure you switch. Oh, there you go. So this is the magical part because you crested the halfway point. And it's all downhill from here. So, back to your step-ups. Feel free to pause at your halfway point. You want to grab a little bit of water, take a little breather. All good. Otherwise, join me here. 4, 3. Step it all the way up. Strong legs. 1 more. Here you go. 4 push-ups. So let me show you that variation down on the ground. You could be here or down on knees. Into those hip raises. Y'all feeling this? I'm sweating. I'm going to choose here. Palms are down, chest is open. Lift and lower. Nice, switch. Other side, palms face down, press in, lift, lower. Nice work. Into those dips. Remember, legs can be long or close. Lift your chest nice and proud. You're doing that good work. 1, 2. Whew. Into those squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 3 reps. Let's get it. 1. Ooh, sweat on. How we feeling? 1 more. Awesome job. Into those tricep push-ups. Here we go. Nice and strong core. Squeeze that booty. Nice. Hip raises. 3s. I'm going to show you back to that variation here. Squeezing it in. Brace. Lift and lower. Other side gets right in the belly of that hamstring. Oh. They're getting harder, but you got it. Into those steps. 3s. Slide that booty off. Proud chest, here we go. Push 3. Oh. 3 goes by really fast. Into those squats. Lift all the way up. Boom. 3, 2. You are so close. 1 more. Nice work. Push-ups, 2 push-ups. So maybe with a lower rep, you can choose a more challenging variation. Maybe it's here, maybe it's up on full toes in that full plank. Choose something that challenges you right here. Nice. All right, hip raises, hip raises. Coming to that finish line. Squeeze that knee in. Lift and lower. Keep it controlled, keep that form really strong. And lower. For me, that means slowing it down, taking time with it. There you go. Tricep dips. 2 by 2. Woo! 1, 2. 2 squats. Down, up, down, up. All right. Lucky last. Here we go. 1. A little style on it. 1 push-up. I'm going to challenge myself here. 1 up on toes. Elbows are in. Strong plank. Join me here. You can do it. Ready? Go. Nice! I don't even care if you did it, but that you tried it. 1 hip raise. Lay back with me. Here we go. Squeeze that core. Lift and lower. Make it your strongest yet. Finish how you started. Ha. Whew. 1 dip. Let's see, how can we level this up? Maybe a little floating leg here, yeah? Maybe do one with the other. You got a bonus. Last. All right, we got a couple minutes left. We got your bonus challenge. Bring it down with me. We got a 1-minute plank. So whatever that looks like for you, on forearms, up on hands, down on your knees. I want you to join me right here for that little extra bonus. Think about that Y in your head. I want to feel better at the other side of that. And then lean into that plank. Pull your belly button in toward your spine. You're going to kick your heels straight back, drive your head forward. Your butt is squeezed, quads are squeezed. Oh, there's the leg action. There you go. About 1/3 of the way done. So this is when the shaking starts to happen. Sweat's maybe dripping into your eyes. And this gets super uncomfortable. And this is where you go back to that why. And this is where you say, yes, I can. Yes, I can do hard stuff right here. Whew, lean into that shake a little bit. Stay with me, stay with me. Oh man, almost there, almost there. You got about 10 seconds left. Count it down with me. 10, 9, 8, stay with me. 7, 6, squeeze everything in your body for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Drop your knees wide. Reach your fingers forward. Body stretches back. Forehead finds the mat. Fingers go long, hips go back, release. And there's all that good work. So this is where you start to slow down a little bit and reap the benefits of all that hard work. You're going to come to all fours. Take a little cat-cow action. Drop your belly towards the mat. Lift your chest. Exhale, press and round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press. Take your left leg forward. From here, tuck your hips under, squeeze your right glute, and then drop your hips forward to stretch out that hip flexor. Whew. I can already feel stress levels come down. I can feel my mood. I feel elevated but not stressed. And that's in 20 minutes. And then switch. So same thing here. Squeeze your glute on that left side, tuck your hips under, and then press forward. You'll find when you squeeze your glutes, tuck your hips under, you don't have to press forward, you don't have to dump into it quite as much because you're activating that stretch out of that hip flexor on that front side. Whew. Nice. And then bring it up to standing. Take your tricep, reach it up and around. You're going to reach it on to that meaty part of your upper back. And then take your other hand and just gently lean it back. Just gently pulling that elbow back. Take a little scan through your body and notice how you feel. And then release that down. We'll do that other side, reach up. And then small of the back. Left hand comes up. Gently stretch that tricep. You got a lot of good tricep work with those push-ups as well as those dips. So nice strong backside arms. Don't forget to breathe here. Give yourself a little bend through those knees, nice and easy. And then release. You can hang on to a window or a chair or whatever you got for a figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and then sit your hips back. As you're doing this, flex your left toes towards your left knee. That's just going to keep your knee nice and safe. So we're stretching into your left hip flexor, right on the side of that butt. So all those hip raises got right in there. And then switch your sides. Right ankle crosses over left knee like you're sitting down into a chair. Woo, that's a lot of sensation. Ooh. Take one more breath. Ease out of that. Last but not least, give me a forward fold. So reach up. With a flat spine, you're going to hinge forward so butt slides back. Flat back, as long as you can, and then just collapse it down. So let the weight of your head really drop heavy here, getting it heavy towards that ground. And if it feels good, you can grab for opposite elbow and sway a little bit side to side. For me, that really releases out my low back through here. Oh, this is a really yummy one if you've been sitting or driving for a really long time. It just decompresses your spine really nicely. And then let your hands hang super heavy, and this is the magic. So I want you to bend your knees nice and deep and slowly restack your spine, almost like you're restarting your day, restarting the body. Taking your shoulders, rolling them up, back, sliding them down. And there you go, 20 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next week for your next 20-minute workout.